morning to all of you, my dear brothers and sisters. I am your English teacher Swam sir and you are watching Sri Hari Coaching Center. So how are you all? Sorry for this, I am clearing my throat. So how is your English speaking journey going? And I think this journey is going very smooth because in my last 3 videos you are showing your love and affection and giving good response. So my dear brothers and sisters, here I am again with the third video of this series, Active Voice and Passive Voice in English with Shivam sir. So we have discussed about present indefinite tense, we have discussed about present continuous tense, and as you know, now I told you in my last videos that in present tense 3 tenses change into passive voice, and these 3 tenses are present indefinite tense, present continuous tense and present perfect tense. Now this is the fourth video, and in this video I am going to discuss about the present perfect tense. So please do prepare yourself, bring out, come on very fast, a notebook and a pen and make the best use of this video and learn in easy way active voice and passive voice of present perfect tense. So my dear brothers and sisters, without wasting any kind of time, let's get started this video. So my dear viewers, in this video we are going to read about active voice and passive voice of the tense present perfect tense. If I talk about the English identity of प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस, यदि मैं प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस की इंग्लिश आइडेंटिटी के बारे में बात करूं, सो द इंग्लिश आइडेंटिटी मीन्स हेल्पिंग वर्ब एंड देयर आर 2 मेन हेल्पिंग वर्ब ऑफ दिस टेंस. फर्स्ट हेल्पिंग वर्ब इज हैज़ and second helping verb is have, and these are the English identity of the present perfect tense. Now as you know my dear viewers, we use has helping verb with singular number and we use have helping verb with plural number. You can write here also, we use have helping verb with plural numbers and we use has helping verb with singular numbers. And as you know my dear brothers and sisters, in present perfect tense or in every perfect tense we use third form of the main verb. So now let's talk about that present perfect tense change into present perfect tense change. This is our first rule number first. Change into this present perfect tense change into present perfect continuous tense. Change into present perfect continuous tense. And now to change the active voice of the present perfect tense into present perfect continuous, it is very important to learn the identities, the rules of the present perfect continuous tense. So my dear brothers and sisters, as you know, there are, if I talk about the English identity of present perfect continuous, so there are 2 helping verb of this tense also like present perfect tense. We have has been and have been. And have been, these are 2 helping verb or 2 English identities of present perfect continuous tense. And my dear brothers and sisters, same as the present perfect tense, we use has been helping verb with singular numbers and we use have been helping verb with plural numbers. So let's discuss about what is singular number or singular subject and what is plural subject. So you know my dear viewers, singular numbers are he, she, it, this, that and or any single name. These are few words, mostly used words. He means वह, but we use he for the female, not female my dear brothers. Female, with female we use she. So I am clearing it. We use she with females, females, and I was talking about he, and we use he with males. I mean to say he means you can say boy, and she means for the girls, and he is a introductory or dummy subject, but it is singular subject, please remember it. This that you know very well. And single name means any proper noun like Ram, Shyam, Sita, etc. Now let's discuss about plural numbers. What are the main subject of plural number? So examples are I means मैं, you know very well. I, we, you, they, these and those. I, we, you, they, these and those. Or the plural common noun like boys, like girls, like crowd, etc. So these are plural subject category, and these are singular subject category. So this is about numbers. So we are on the present perfect continuous, and we are studying present perfect tense of how can we transform active voice into passive voice. So now let write here rule. So first rule, my dear brothers and sisters, and it is very easy. In present perfect tense, third form is already given. Third form is already given. Third form is already given. So if third form is already given, so you need not to use your extra mind. You have to write third form as it is. And we already discussed in my last videos how we can put the values, how we can put the object, subject, helping verbs, etc. So in short, I want to say present perfect tense identity has and have, and third form is already used in this tense. So while changing passive voice into present perfect tense, you need not use third form of the main verb. You have has been and have been helping verb, and the structure is very easy. Here I am explaining again the structure of active voice. What is the structure of active voice? You know, my dear viewers, first of all subject I am writing in short, okay? So first of all subject, then helping verb, then V3, because this is present perfect tense. So V3 means third form of the main verb, and then object, and after object, etc. Now if I talk about the structure of the passive voice, so you know very well object becomes subject. So write here object, then according to object we have to use helping verb, and we have to use third form of the main verb, and etc. matter bring before the subject, sorry. So object, helping verb, according to helping verb, according to object we have to use helping verb, and then third form of the main verb, and then etc., and then by and plus subject. What is your subject? So use object of the subject, object of the subject. This is the structure of the active voice and passive voice. Now move on to the examples. So my dear friends, here are the example of present perfect tense. First example is they have plucked flowers. So they is subject, have is helping verb, plucked is third form of the main verb, and flowers is our object. So write first of all flowers. Flowers, you know my dear viewers, flowers is a plural number. So with plural number we use have been, because present perfect tense change into present perfect continuous tense. So flowers have been, third form as it is, so plucked. So flowers have been plucked. By is preposition, and they change into them. Object of they is them. So this is the first sentence, flowers have been plucked by them. Now move on to the second example, and this is negative example, my dear friends, because we are watching not. So she is subject, has helping verb, written is third form of the main verb, and a later is our object. So bring object first of all. So a later is a singular number. A later singular number. With singular number we use has been. So write has here. And remember my dear viewers, while changing negative sentence you have to write not between has and been and have and been. I mean to say not 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 को my dear friends has और been के बीच में लिखेंगे और have और been के बीच में. I mean to say has not been and have not been. So a letter has not been. Third form is already given, so written as it is. Written by. She is subject, then object of the she is her, so written by her and full stop. A letter has not been written by her. Now my third sentence is, this is an interrogative sentence. So my dear friends, interrogative sentence and start with helping verb. So start this sentence start with helping verb. So our passive is also start with helping verb. I mean to say my dear viewers, अगर एक्टिव वॉइस में हेल्पिंग वर्ब से सेंटेंस स्टार्ट होता है तो पैसिव वॉइस में भी हेल्पिंग वर्ब से ही स्टार्ट होगा. सो हैव हेल्पिंग वर्ब, यू प्लूरल सब्जेक्ट, कॉल्ड थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द मेन वर्ब एंड मी इज अवर object. So object becomes subject. So me, I, and I first person plural number. So with plural number we use have been. So write have only. After have you have to write your subject. So me change into I. Have I been? Have I been? We have to break have been. Have been को break करना होगा. Have I been called? Third form as it is. Have I been called by? Object of you is you. You change into you as it is and question mark. So have I been called by you? Done. Now who has broken this jug? So my dear friends, as I told you, who is a special case. Change who into whom and write in the starting of the sentence with by preposition. So who change into whom, who change into whom, and before whom you have to write by whom. And as I told you, after by whom you have to use helping verb. What is your object? Object is this jug, and this jug is singular number, so we have to use has, because we use has been with a singular number. So by whom has this jug is our object, so write here this jug. By whom has this jug and then been. Been third form already given, so write here broken, then finish. By whom has this jug been broken? Who change into whom? Who is a special case. We write whom in the starting of the sentence, and then we follow the rule of passive voice. Helping verb, object, then third form of the main verb, and there is no etc thing, so our sentence is done. My dear viewers, we have last sentence. Why has he not scolded you? So this is also an interrogative sentence, but this interrogative sentence started with interrogative word or question word. So as I told you, if interrogative sentence क्वेश्चन वर्ड से स्टार्ट हो तो पैसिव वॉइस में भी क्वेश्चन वर्ड से ही स्टार्ट होगा. सो राइट वाई एज इट इज़, बिकॉज वाई इज़ अ क्वेश्चन वर्ड. नाउ व्हाट इज़ योर ऑब्जेक्ट? यू इज़ योर ऑब्जेक्ट, एंड यू नो यू इज़ अ सेकेंड पर्सन प्लूरल नंबर. So with plural number we use have been in present perfect continuous. So why have and you, so write here you. My dear friends, this is interrogative and negative sentence, so you have to use not also. So use not just after object. Which object? Now object becomes subject, so just after this you. So why have you not, then been. So why have you not been? Now you have third form of the main verb, and it is scolded. So why have you not been scolded? By subject is he and object of the he is him, so scolded by him. him and question mark. Question mark is very very important. So why have you not been scolded by him? That's it. So this is our examples, my dear brothers and sisters. I hope you liked and enjoyed this video. Then right now hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed my channel Sri Hari Coaching Center, then right now subscribe my channel also. And if you think that this video is very very useful for the new English learners, for the students, then my dear brothers and sisters, share this video in your social media group. And I want to tell you, speak about the slogan of our channel, and the slogan is, the more you practice, the better you feel. The more you practice, the better you will be one day. So I have one more thing: feel English, love English, and like English. On this note, I want to say we shall meet in my next video. Till then, bye bye, take care, and thank you.